Welcome back to Telltale's Jurassic Park. We have $1 million. Perhaps we should be doing some expeditions in the meantime. For something or other. We don't have Stego yet, right? No Stego yet. So we can do. Let's look at the research trees actually. So we need Stego. That is here. It is available, but it is expensive, so we cannot do it currently. We need Metricanthosaurus, which we've unlocked, and we need Tyrannosaurus, which is a couple of levels deep behind Strong and then Combat. So that's, of course, a pain in the ass to work on. And then we need marine reptiles. We need Elaz, Tylo, and Ichthy. So we could unlock Elaz, but we probably want to just get started on Ichthy. Invest in getting the Ichthy's out rather than in researching the Elaz. So we can dig Metri or Ichthy. Those are the two available things to dig up. We started digging up both of these, I think, maybe. Or maybe we were going to dig up Ichthy, but we decided it was too expensive. Is that what we did? Yes, because it's $1 million goddamn dollars. Right. No, that is a lot. Alright, I'll keep digging up Metri. That seems fine. We're gonna swap out contracts, because we need to... Like that contract had a $2 million upfront cost. It was a lot of money rebated, but... Like, we'd just be sitting on it for months. I might as well be taking other contracts. So, Expedition Time is our new one, which is just free. Alright, our fossils came in. We got a little bit of disease cropping up. Alright, Metri getting kind of close. We have... Yeah, that's not Metri. That is... Okay, so Metri's complete. So I think then we'll try to breed Metri before we do Ichthy digs. I think that makes sense. Which means, yeah, we got to get the carnivore sector a little more established. So the carnivore sector fences have been updated. It's now properly powered. This is still... I'm sorry, what? Why did you go to the entrance and then leave? What was that about? Weirdo. Yes, sorry, the fences are updated now. We got, like, the heavy perimeter for the Rex paddock, smaller fences for the other 3 carnivore enclosures. So that'll be great. We've gone ahead and put in the infrastructure for the aviary. We've got amenities here now, which are really weird in their inconsistency in terms of profit. They're ping-ponging quite dramatically between like 0 and 4K, which is weird. But it'll probably be fine. I'm sorry, did you not... Why was he just sitting there not disinfecting? I don't understand. He was literally in the pen. Was he just like the tiniest bit away from it where like I can do it manually but the AI can't reach it and there's like a dilo in the way? Like what was that? This game. Amenities, always. Very good.
What I like about building construction
Medium
is
food.
that it requires planning and thought. And I've always loved seeing things become something from nothing. I think that's what first attracted me to InGen.
Oh yeah? Okay, well anyway. Looks like we probably have all the plesiosaur DNA too. 1 mil 8? I'm gonna wait till definitely wait till we get the Metri.
Hammond, InGen, Isla Nublar, all me. Right ahead. And I kept it, huh? Now I find myself praising the work of others, like you.
And the tours are only just getting into the carnivore sector, so that kind of works out too. So, Dilo, Rex, Metri, I guess Herrera. And then we merge these together, probably, for the Velociraptor squad, because they, probably won't be able to fit in these smaller pens. You're starving. Because you, what, failed to hunt? Probably. We don't really need to worry that much about him, hopefully. Like, he shouldn't be so bad that he dies, one would hope. Okay, that's done. I'm not going to process the last plesiosaur fossil. We're not going to use plesiosaurus, so don't worry about it. Metries. I'm thinking... Alright, Amazon Pulcrana is the color palette I picked. Maybe we'll get rid of this. I'm thinking maybe 2 Metries? I don't know. One to 5 batch size. I may want... I probably want more than 2. At the point that I've bred them, I probably just want to take them. So that might require us to stockpile some more cash before then, because we only have a mill. In which case, yeah, we don't do the ichthy dig, and I kind of just... We just sit a little bit and hang out and see where we end up. This looks like such an awkward paddock. But, what you gonna do, I guess? Maybe if I... Okay, I mean, these are, like, completely... I'm not even convinced these are the same length. This pen looks like it's completely weird. Sorry, what are you... Where are you? You're over here. Okay. You're looking for food. You're on your way to food. But I am gonna treat you. I might want to rebuild this raptor pen. This bothers me. This doesn't feel... This doesn't have the same vibe as everything else of being like a, you know, just a holding pen. Because it's supposed to feel like Sorkin's research lab, and this is like what? I don't know what this is, man. This is just something entirely different. Maybe we just put a pen in over here. We got this whole corner. It might work better. I think I'll do that. Something to do while we wait for cash to come in, too. Well, storm rolling in, so we gotta make it through this. Yep, that didn't take very long. Don't have a jeep nearby. Great. Visiting Dilophosaurus for status check. Oh, I do have a jeep nearby. He's actually just so close I didn't notice him. Alright, well, he contained the Dilos. Do one of these real quick. Somewhere in there are Dilophosaurs. Okay. You're going into this pen. Medical, are you going to do that? Did you do that? I am. I'm confused. Well, anyway, we're fine. Everything's good. More or less. So yeah, we might just do 2 Metries just because financially that's kind of what we have. 2 mil 7 for just 2. So like, do I just call it there? Rather than wait for even more investment? I don't know. Okay, that's the last thing to repair, I guess. So that's good. Why is this Microceratus all the way up here? We've seen him go for quite the walk before. This one's special. Also, he's gonna die. 12, 11, 10. Medical should be there in time. Wait, did he actually drink? Was that where he wanted to go to drink? That is where he wanted to go to drink. So I'm gonna lock in my theory that the dinosaurs just pick a spot of water in some radius in their pen arbitrarily and then just walk over to it. And that this guy must have just essentially picked some sort of insane maximum distance to go to. Which is wild. Food and hunger. Or I mean food and water. This one's just food. The annoying thing is I reset these guys' meters at the start of stream too. I toggled starvation on and off. And here they are, just fucking dying again. I should crack open the files and take a look at dinosaur stats and see if there's a way to just like fix the small animals by giving them like really big like maximum hunger or something, or like a hunger rate. Yeah, I mean, I could, but like if I give them invisible fences to stop them from wandering, it kind of ruins the aesthetic because they're not really invisible, right? You still see them. I would just vastly prefer if they, you know, worked rather than having to work around them. That'd be great. Contracts are probably available. Maybe popular will be a freebie.
More people in the park means
maybe
more
not.
Opportunities for things to go sideways. Now, our posture should be proactive. If we're reacting,
you know what? There might be an invisible fence in this mod pack actually, because we have the expanded fences. Invisible wall, yeah. Visible wall marked. So how do these work per se? Okay, so those just are completely unseen. Okay. Maybe. It might be a thing to do. I really do wish they just worked, though. I probably should just do it, because it's annoying otherwise. Can make a walkthrough exhibit. What do you mean by a walkthrough exhibit, per se? Like, if we put in invisible walls, and then we, like, wait for these ones to run back in and then, like, close it up, maybe. Yeah, we could try it. Let's do it. Alright, so this seems to be working. The invisible fence from Kai's fence mod is completely invisible in that, like, it doesn't remove trees. You literally can't see it except for the outline on the map. And so far seems to be doing a pretty okay job of keeping the Microceratus from their worst instincts and dying horribly. So that's good. Do a tour ride, I think. Any functioning tour.
are repeat customers.
Now this one we couldn't just toggle, right? That doesn't work. Yeah, okay. So that's why I was thinking we had to rebuild the amenities, because you have to rebuild the tour, but you can toggle the amenities. And that's the thing I had like forgotten about. Oh yeah, the problem we have is that we don't actually have tours because we put this in at the start, so we actually never researched it. Do I just want to research it to not have to deal with it? Yeah, Biodome Park build would be a cool build to do. We'll have to do that at some point. But yeah, I'm not gonna... like putting dinosaurs in the aviary is not going to be something I do until I have like a real good reason or a particular park build for it. The base tours are cheap, right? Yeah, 200k. I think I'm just going to research this. We would also... I mean, logically, we should probably pay for it, right? Since we put this in at before the economy was turned on, when we were designing the map. But the Metries, we're getting close. If we get this tour right in, we're pretty much good to go.
Or perhaps
so,
you've just figured out
if we do 2, it's almost 3 million. 2 social humbles. I guess we'll just do that. I'm not going to wait and stock any more than that. 2 metries it is. You are currently dying because you need water and you're dumb. We haven't, I haven't like toggled back on and off like starvation. So they'll still be starving from before. No dinosaurs in range. Am I not actually looking in the right direction for the micros? Are they that way? There they are. The second photo is really not worth the effort. Okay. Yes. Metries. So with the Metries getting introduced over here, we could move the Herreras to their proper tour enclosure. So, of course, in Jurassic Park the game, the Herreras are kind of in the main park, right? They encountered them on the roller coaster area, but that's because they were still in like a holding pen. And they say in-game, in one place or another, or maybe in some of like the supplementary material for the game, that they're like a safe replacement for the Velociraptor. And the Velociraptor were to have their own spot on the tour in Jurassic Park. They were moved to the holding pen when they started causing issues. Shrink the enclosure until they can't have a smaller pen. You mean for the micros? We could, but I think this will probably be fine once we catch up. The issue right now is just that, like, they aren't really caught up on the starvation, right? And they still are so goddamn slow when they're just walking around. If it keeps being an issue past, like, the next 20 minutes or something, maybe we'll try to push it even tighter. But for now, I'm just gonna stick it out. Alright, so, Herreras. The Telltale maps don't put the actual tour location for these guys or the Velociraptors on the maps at all. So I'm going to just choose to put them in this pen. Oh, we should look at which one's the alpha. And the only reason I'm putting them here is because this is going to be the Metri pen, and there's a tendency in the Jurassic Park fandom to put the Metries to the north of the Tyrannosaur paddock, so I'm kind of just following that. What's my favorite species in the game? Probably like Carnivores. Definitely Carnivores. I don't even know why I said probably. The alpha should be number 4, I think, but let's double check this. I'm fairly positive it's 4, yeah. I keep hitting T. T is not transport. There's 4. Yeah, there is a Telltale. There's 3 Telltale Raptor skins. And there's a Scarface. We have Scarface. I'll show you in a second. We just gotta get these guys moving over. We can unpause this. Just chuck them all by the goat feeder. I know there's multi-move, and I just forgot. So we're doing it manually one at a time now, like it's JWE1. That's our JWE1 moment for the stream, maybe, hopefully. All right, enough of that. It was so bad. Yeah, Scarface. I'm not a huge fan of the way the Telltale Raptor looks in this game, but it is cool having like the scarred Raptor. I'm just not a huge fan of the Telltale Raptor design in general. That's not a reflection on the mod, that's a reflection on Telltale. God, kind of a weird... The lighting gets weird on the middle of his head there. Yeah, lagoons have a lot of like weird restrictions on things that cause modding issues. Like, even though there's a mod that allows you to build like decorations in lagoons, you still can't use brushes in lagoons just because of like straight up restrictions. Yeah, but they're like it has to be all marine or no marine basically. Why are all the trikes up here? Oh, because they probably eat the same food the Apatos do, right? Fiber? Maybe not. No, let's not worry about it. Oh my god, now what? E. coli on the Trodons. Sure, fair enough. Mobile vet's on it. We just gotta get the ranger team in here to clean feeder. I'm just gonna slap both of them in there. The Utah is quite nice. Oh, there's the Metries. So, 2 Metriacanthosaurs. And we need to check that the Herreras are chill where they are. We're just going to slap these guys down here. I am going to go ahead and do goat feeder and meat feeder for both the Metries and the Herreras. Just because the failed hunts get to be a little bit annoying. And then we need, well, we need money, because we don't have any of that. We need some gates. So, I think we do a gate here. And maybe here. Clear a path through the trees. So the Jeeps should have access to both of these. And then if we put down a ranger post. Okay, let's do this. We put down the ranger post here. That wants to go up the mountain because it's the worst. Okay, ranger post goes here. We take one of the northern rangers, like 5. 5 goes here, and let's just grab the live prey feeder and chuck it down here in range so it's properly refilled. The terrain tools do make it a little awkward, but that'll work. Okay, Herreras. Yeah, they're super chill. Plenty of space. Could shrink the pen down even more, but there's no reason to, because I'm not going to redo the whole tour. Fight has begun between 4 and 2. 4 is the alpha. Why is he being challenged? That's actually fine. Oh, 4 took control of the Pride without a fight previously. Damn, I was hoping 4 had already won a fight. That would have been a good way to get some of the fights we need for the Rex. Yeah, a small feathered Dromaeosaur would be cool. If I could only have one mod, what mod would I have? I don't know. I'd have to think about that. The boat mod is pretty sick, so maybe my temporary answer is that. So yeah, this is my attempt at kind of a more Jurassic Park feeling Metry. Just like the subtle striping feels very like JP1 to me. So does like the orangish brownish colors. And the Metries are happy. Well, the 2 of them. Oh, I mean, if it's a mod I get to, like, make up. Actually, yeah, I don't know. Okay, next thing to do is to do nothing and sit here and wait to have money. So we need to do contracts. So we can get going on the... Probably get going on the Ichthyes, but I also might want to breed more Dilos. Okay, toggle an amenity for money.
Park needs support facilities like new buildings, restaurants, shops, pit stops.
Drink.
And I don't mean the kind for race cars. Know what I mean?
Yeah, so far none of the website designs have survived. So if we did get a Metry, it would definitely be a new design, which would be a bit unfortunate. Alright, we're going to breed Big Dilo Alpha. And then we're going to breed some more small Dilos, probably. Because we need more Telltale Dilos. We only have, like, 2. Okay, so we got, like, 8 Big Dilos. I'm not taking 8 Big Dilos. I think we're probably just looking for the 1 Alpha. So I think we just take this Social Humble Fit one. And then we breed a second clutch of the little Telltale ones with the red. So this will give us 3 Big Dilos. I think that's fine. Storm is inbound. We're breeding compies for the contract. We already had a gate go down like immediately when the storm rolled in, but we're taking care of it. Alright, 2 minutes on compies. 3 minutes on the contract. We might be able to just release these guys out the door, but I'm not exactly completely confident in that. It's possible I could build a funnel. Okay. Weird idea, right? We need them to link up. We don't need them to link up the territory for the contract. We need them to get out quickly, but we need them to eventually link up the territory because we don't need them. We don't want them to form their own group, right? So if I just use the fences to like funnel them this way, they will find the other copies, guaranteed. And we can just release them directly to get the bonus. Yeah, the fact that we never had a kelp brush and they just made decorations sucks. But like the reason there is no kelp brush is for whatever reason the game is coded in a way where explicitly brushes don't work in lagoons. It's just not a thing. Like modders cannot make that a thing. They can put decorations in lagoons. You could turn off hitboxes so that you can put the land, like the actual terrain of the game, in the lagoon. But the only thing you can't do is paint trees on that terrain that you've clipped into the lagoon. It just does not fundamentally work for some reason. And it's such a weird... It's just weird that that's true. Like, why is that true? How is that the default behavior? I don't know. It's probably some sort of, like, thing with, like, I don't know, resource saving or something somehow, but... Oh yeah, we never actually made sure these guys were content. Okay, they're barely good. They need a little more area. So we need to probably expand the dialo pen. I mean, we definitely need to expand the dialo pen if I want to breed more. That's not ambiguous at all. I'm thinking we push it towards the mountain here, maybe. Maybe we push it like this. We get a little extra bit here. And then we section off the mountain for the Rex, and the Rex is this weird horseshoe enclosure, and hopefully it's big enough for like one humble Rex or something. I guess we'll try that. Yeah, putting any kelp in a lagoon is ultimately like just not worth it. Oh, my power. No. Shit. I have a minute leeway. Do I toggle all of that? It'd be nice if there was a way to prioritize power without having to toggle a bunch of shit off. It's only 100k bonus. I may not bother. Hopefully the power just comes back on in time. I think we'll just let it play out. Fuck. Alright, see you later, Primal Gamer. What's my favorite hybrid? I don't like hybrids, so my favorite, I guess, is the Encolodicus by virtue of me putting it in like D tier instead of F tier. Nothing else had that privilege. Oh, this is so close. If the power comes on... Nope, we're not going to get it. Okay. Lame. Wait, why is this... Oh, because it's still repairing. It just, you don't see it on this view anymore. It reaches some... I guess once the repair starts, it reverts to the normal icon. I need to close these or I'll lose all my money. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Well, that's fine. This is still 700k. Finances most of an ichthyosaur dig. Alright, bleeding money. Is what it is. 30 seconds. And a new contract right away afterwards. Well, it looks like the micro starvation has been dealt with. Not really running into that problem anymore.
And another thing off my list for me.
I'll go with the gremlins. Yeah, I like dinosaurs. I don't like hybrids, so I'm just always going to be not using them. Like, My interest in the franchise dates back to the very first film when I was a little kid. So none of this hybrid shit showed up until fucking 98. Chaos Theory? Chaos Effect, I mean. The toy line in 98 that introduced hybrids. I don't think there was anything really before then. Okay. Yeah, so we still don't have the money for Ichthy. Let's just sort out the Dilo pens off video while I wait for more cash to come in. How about Ichthyosaurus fossil time? Let's do it. I guess I'll slap in both logistics and overcommit, but that's fine. Let's see what we get. Puts us down to 200k, but it's totally gonna be okay. So, your area thing is just not updated for the expanded pen. You have plenty of room, actually, if you'll, you know, take the time to notice it. You goof. I wonder, do these... Yeah, they keep, like, the same meters. That's fine. A storm wouldn't happen. Not when I have no money. That would never happen. We'll be fine. So, Ichthy fossils rebate us a meager 130k. We apparently do complete the genome. Annoyingly, it's 99% with the little bit of extra put in there, but at least don't have to go back. That's pretty nice. Don't know how long it'll be till we can actually breed them, though. There it is, the holy grail of contracts, growing family. This is what I thought we had before when we did the compies. This is the breed 2 galleys to win the game contract. Gallimimus. Number 38 and 39 in the Gallimimus herd. Seems fine to me. Alright, while that's happening, we do need to continue fossils. So I think we'll just clean this out. Not going to wait for something else to justify a full load. We'll do the half load. They're pretty cheap to breed. Well, that's good. It's going to be a little annoying in that it's going to require infrastructure in that part of the park. Because that'll start the marine facility. And then we're going to need all the shops and bathrooms and stuff too. But this stuff's not very expensive. Shouldn't be bad. It is a little weird that we're like opening the marine facility before we even have the Rex. But I'm not going to try and do this in like canon order. Mostly just because I think it'd be kind of lame if like the final episode is just Lagoon stuff. Just like, oh, we're going to breed Tylo and Elasmo and Ichthy, and that's it, the end. Whereas just like, you know, see what we get. Galleys, come and join the herd. Also, it just bogs things down a little bit, like if we kind of pre-select the order we want to go in. Yeah, we're gonna do Elasmosaurus. There's I had some justification for that. The marine facility has like ichthyosaur and plesiosaurid like decorations, but I believe they're all correlated with animals we don't have in the game. I think I wanted to go Elasmo just because it was a bigger, you know, plesiosaurid than Plesiosaurus. And it can live with the ichthyes and not be an issue, I believe. Unless I'm wrong, which could be the thing, but I think they are cohabitable.
Outstanding. Let's call this one complete.
Alright, there's all our cash. That finances the ichthyes. Oh, is it worth this? Is this worth doing? $2 million? I don't think it's worth it, actually. Honestly, not even worth it, right? Why bother? Alright, so we're doing blank black on these, so they get a nice, like, kind of orca-ish color palette. I think the ichthy pattern is kind of weird and ugly. It works on some combos of, like, skin colors, but it always kind of looks weird and like artificial to me. I don't know if that makes sense. It feels like it's painted on, you know? We'll probably breed enough of these. I don't need to go past like 50-50 humble social, I would say. 75,000. That's not too shabby. Might want 2 batches. Yeah, probably. What's the social anyway? Min pop 6 and the clutch size is 4 to 8. Yeah, definitely. Unless we get exactly 6, we'll probably do the whole thing where we get like 2 made and ready to go and then release them. I also think we might want a new ranger team down here, which can also be the one to handle these carnivore areas. That's going to mess with our power a little bit, but I think I'll probably just put it in. All right, pausing. So, 7 eggs. Okay. Okay, no, we got a social intolerant humble alpha, so that should be fine. Yeah, it shouldn't matter. We should be able to take all these. I believe Stego is the only herbivore left. Actually, I'm pretty confident of that at this point. Let me double check the ratings here. We're at 15 species. Yeah, so we're missing 3 aquatics, Rex, and Stego. And then we can do Ranger Team. Okay, which one did I assign where? Right. I guess we just do this. We just assign and unassign from both. Okay, so that one was assigned there. Ranger Team 6. There we go. Okay. I should probably put in a new power thing, but I'm probably going to try to hold that off as long as possible. Because our profit margins aren't exactly great anyway. Alright, 2 minutes on these guys. Alright, ichthyosaurs. Whoops. Not trees, ichthyosaurs. I think they look the best when they're just kind of like this. It also helps them to stand out. You know, you can actually see them with a dark color like that. At least for the ichthyosaurs, I feel like this is one of their better looks. Alright, they need some fish. Which is this one? Yes. Who died? Wait, somebody died. Who the fuck died? God damn it. I did not notice that. Ah! A Brocky starved to death? How? What? Right here? Seriously? God damn it. I didn't even notice that we had one dying. Fuck. Another storm. There'll be a lot of those because we're sitting here waiting for money. We do have some. I should probably think about doing something. Maybe Elaz. That's only 500k. Let's knock that out. It's a good thing to do during the storm, I guess, when we have over a mil. Toilet's out. That's out. And the storm ends? Oh, that's nice. Nope. I thought I heard the storm break sound. It makes that kind of different sound. But I think it's just starting, so I definitely jumped the gun on that. Let's get a team from up here. Down on the aviary. Okay, it was a short storm, though, which is great. Hurry up. Hurry up. I also want to status check these guys, because I don't know the last time they've been status checked. And I can't even queue it until the frickin' thing is repaired, which is annoying. Okay, one more time. Actually, really annoying that it works that way. Because, like, cut me some damn slack. You know? Okay, that's already done. Lasmosaurus is from where? I don't remember. Is it Europe? Mainland Europe? Is it US? Maybe Elaz is US. Styx is US, I remember that. Ah, there's Elaz. And Tylo's also ready to go. Don't have to research that one. He just gets unlocked automatically, I guess. Yeah, just double up on it. It's fine, I don't care. Okay, there goes all the money. Money gone. Back to 0. Here's our Elaz fossils. Once again, not much of a rebate to be had there. Also, a ton of Archelon to get in the way of the inferior animal I'm looking for, which is the Elaz. No OP turtle for us. 640 for Tylo, 960 for Elaz. Do I just go for the Tylo first, honestly? Like... Tough call. It's gonna be a hot minute till we can get them out, too. Maybe I do the Tylo. Maybe I pivot. Might just be better. Alright, enough money that we can do a Tylo expedition. Is Tylo the one dig site, or is there more than one? Other upside of Tylo is that it the Pteranodon's already cleaned out, so it's just all Tylo all the time. Whereas Elasmo shares a dig site, and that sucks. Fossils for Tylo comes with new chordate fossils, which is at least something. 62%. I have enough money to go right back out because I have been taking pictures. So that's also very nice. Hopefully 2 trips is enough. We might be able to squeeze this out yet. Really ought to be clearing space here while the expedition's underway. That's my bad. I've just been sitting here waiting for cash to come in, a little idle when I could have been technically doing something. And our new batch doesn't bring us much of anything else. No rebates. No new fossils. It does appear to be completed, though. So, matter of time and we can do a Tylo, maybe. Well, there's the final bit. We're almost ready. We have 2 million smackers. Maybe we can do this. Mr. Tylosaurus. I would assume we don't need anything else on this guy. 1993 Tylo with the film skin. Well, the game skin. I assume we can just release it as is. I don't know if I need to put Humble into it or anything. Probably fine. I only am going to explicitly have one, so like at that point, why bother, right? Making any modifications. I have pushed the go button. The Tylo is being bred. Vehicle under threat. It's probably fine. Stop being a baby. You're literally okay. Real question is, what are we going to have left after we hatch one of these? there a batch size of 3? Hold on. They are solo, right? Yeah, okay. You just get 3 for the price of 1 if you take them. I guess I'll take the non-aggressive one. 1 mil 500. Alright. Why not? Push the button. 50k. Hooray. Oh no! Quick, Tylosaurus, come out! Join the park. Hurry! There is our Jurassic Park the game Tylosaurus. Out there in the daylight. Okay, quick pause. He needs fish. I actually do have enough money for fish, right? He doesn't need a shark? Shark optional? No, the Tylo never used sharks, right? It was just Chrono, Meg, and Mosa. Yeah. He was always fish. Just kidding. That's just a prank. Alright, apparently we need a shelter down there and a bathroom. Huge. Great. What fun. What fun. Alright. Drinks is actually doing stuff now, so I also imagine we'll probably need... Let's move this, maybe? Okay, that is conditionally powered. It's a little weird. Okay, should be profitable. Kinda. Maybe. Yeah, 22. Not bad. Shopping. Okay, we get the full strip here, properly powered. I don't need another station. And is shopping going to be profitable? Yes. Book. It's probably just better if we do this and this, just in case some yellow creeps in somewhere. All right, what's the storm gonna do to me?
Remember when you were a kid and they
How are we doing on cash? 754. Okay, we should be able to weather the
told you not to
storm
eat and
safely.
go in the water? Well, with this predator, the Tylosaurus, if you go in the water, you're gonna get eaten. I mean, seriously, this is every sailor's nightmare come to life.
The entrance has taken a hit. Okay. Well, you're here. Grab that. Get the entrance. Please. Sir? It was right there. What is taking you so long? Okay, what else has been damaged? We've lost... Nope, not you. We've lost a, amenity near the aviary. The aviary itself, not taking any storm damage so far. Maybe I shouldn't call that out and get cursed for saying that, but so far very clean. Not a bad storm either. A nice quick one. Okay, Tylosaurus, comfort 95, 100%. Okay, he's perfectly settled into his space. It's a very well done mod. Yeah, definitely prefer this over base game Tylo. Even though it's like similarly stiff, but like base game Tylo is stiff, so like it's fine. I have no issue with the fact that the fins are so rigid. Honestly, this is already more time spent looking at it than I'll ever spend looking at it again, so... Alright. Well, that puts us at 17 species in the park, 3 to go, and we will wrap this episode up here.